It is only in Africa that we tolerate cyberbullying. We feel like if you are a celebrity, people can just go online and throw shit at you and you are not supposed to reply. Anybody that criticize Kudus no ball inside. Make all of them shut up. Like the way you tell them, shut the fuck up. Make them shut up, then clear out.
Welcome to MYBET.AFRICA TV. My name is Nana Kwame. Thank you so much for choosing us as your number one sports punditry platform in the country. I like to say country. Today I'm there with the usual suspects, Mandela Vincent Day here, Benedict Day here, and of course, our brother who went to Kumasi and is back, Francis, is also joining us. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, big man.
Great.
Let me say our brother who gave us a correct scoreline. Ghana, Mali. Don't do that.
We can't talk about Central African Republic.
No, don't do that.
Central African Republic.
I mean that one we talk for the last
but yo, let's give him his props, man. So he predicted the Ghana Mali game correctly, 2-1 in favor of the Black Stars. But today we're going to do a little review of the Black Stars game, and of course touch on a few aftermath of some of the things that happened in that game. We've seen some back and forth on X, including I think Kudus and Partey especially. But today we're going to highlight Kudus. Now Ghanaians are giving Kudus stake for not really coming to the party in the two games between Mali and Central African Republic. I mean, we all saw that within the game, the Mali game, Kudus wasn't the Kudus that we all knew. But if you ask me, I think he did quite well in the game against Central African Republic. Now, he's been on Twitter and he seems to be more or less replying to everybody's everybody has given mistake on social media. He comes to reply a few, foul words here and there. Let me introduce to you, Francis. Why are you laughing?
Let me tell you something. Anybody that says that Mohammed Kudus on Hosu Mali Central African Republic match on ball, you don't know ball. The person don't know ball. He just they watch football raw. If you by force say Kudus for score in every Black Star game before they go talk CC talk. Kudus is not a central striker. He's a central attacking midfielder. It's up to him to draw fouls. It's up to him to create assists. And when he wants to cap it off, he can score to put the icing on the cake. Iniesta, Zidane, how many total number of goals have they gotten in their career? Go and check the stats. But they are one of the finest players to have ever graced a football pitch. In the game against Mali, yes, Kudus, like we all knew from West Ham and in his previous matches for the Black Stars, always pops up with goals. But in that game, he didn't pop up with a goal. But he was a team player in that game. When he got tired, the coach pulled him over, substituted him, and the substitutes came on board and then they delivered the result. Fast forward, in Kumasi against Central African Republic, Kudus ranks as one of the best players in the Black Stars team in that game. Why? Because in terms of his hit map, he has covered more spaces, he has dribbled more, he has assisted a goal to Jordan Ayew in the 3 goals that he has scored. He drew fouls. So he was all over the pitch doing his normal thing. So if people come to say that he on Husu, then they don't know ball. And you see, it is only in Africa that we tolerate cyberbullying. We feel like if you are a celebrity, people can just go online and throw shit at you and you are not supposed to reply. Me. I say Kudus have every right to respond. He's a human being. He also has emotions, just like the way you and I, we have emotions. If somebody ruffle our feathers, the way we react, he's a human being, he can react. Forget that bullshit say he be player, so if I don't react. Why? You did there. If you go office, they give out your best, where somebody can throw you shit, you go react or you don't go react. You go react. It be unconstructive criticism. Anybody that criticize Kudus no ball inside. Make all of them shut up. Like the way you tell them, shut the fuck up. Make them shut up, then clear out.
You finished?
I'm done.
All right. So before I go on to the Benedict and Vincent,
see, the thing be say. Make I tell you, the thing be say. The current Black Stars team we get, those way they criticize Kudus, make them can't talk. Who has the wild X factor for this team? Tell me. You know ball inside. All of you know ball inside. The current team we get, who if he carry ball, you expect that he go fit do something extraordinary in the team.
Jordan Ayew.
It be Kudus. If Kudus them not play the ball, go get to Jordan, he no go score. That is one thing you've got to know. The striker is there to finish the labor of the entire team. You know, Bab, make them allow the young man make it get in peace, then play in normal game. If we take Kudus out of this team, Ghana be ordinary team. I'm telling you.
But
Kudus. See, make I tell you, during Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Lai Kingston, what be the name, sir? Sule Muntari, them time, Antonianan, Rabiu Mohammed, Mubarak Wakaso. Any of the midfielders go feel raising, and when they go drop him, another person go play and prepare. But right now, we don't get even substitutes in the team, so he go drop somebody. Who will they go put for inside? If we get players, and we go get this Abdul Salih Samed, this useless player where they play a holding midfield, where they kill we every day.
But you see, I know the bad why your man talk say if this player A no day, we no go forget another player make it play.
Tell me one player where go fit. Tell me one player. Where's Kudus no dey go fit play Kudus?
I'm not saying that if Kudus no dey the team inside. You cannot say that. Say if Kudus no dey the team inside, we no go forget any player where go play.
No, listen. Jose Mourinho say.
What first game?
Jose Mourinho at the top. Your coach. Jose Mourinho say.
You are not being fair to the other players.
Listen. Jose at the bottom.
You are not being fair to other players.
Jose Mourinho say.
By your mind, say finish.
On a match day.
He say finish.
But you finish.
Mourinho say. I will land.
Land.
Mourinho say. On a match day, you're supposed to have 11 players representing a football club or a country or a national team on a football pitch. If your grade A player is not there, automatically you have to put grade B player, but the grade B player is there in person. But he will not be as effective as the grade A player. Tell me, say this one are the lies.
No, but me, I beg to that's one philosophy of some coach.
You say the whole Ghana.
Times we have been times we've seen players
to do
that
more
are
than
coming in as a super sub to make changes in
they send them a time. If Essien raising hand, then go drop and make Muntari can play.
Yeah.
But right now, if Kudus raising hand, we go get players make they can play.
Who?
We go get players make they can play.
Mention two.
On the right wing.
For Kudus in position, mention two.
Hold on.
Where position Kudus they play
Mention. You say we get plenty.
So that way they are on camera.
You say we get plenty. Make him mention.
Is
it an issue of playing Kudus in a position where he's not comfortable? Because
he's comfortable.
Hold on. We know that for a fact.
He's
when
comfortable.
he's playing in his club, he plays in different positions.
He can play as a center forward. He can play behind the striker. He can play on the both flanks.
But it looks like anytime he comes to the Black Stars, there's a preferred position
if they use
him, and it looks like he might not be able to give you the right result all the time. So that's what I was coming to.
If they use the position they play for West Ham, that's the left wing. We will get Ishahaku. We will get in a
exactly. So
we will get plenty wingers.
So what if he's playing as an attacking midfielder?
As a number 10. We will get plenty players. Ishaku Kofi play that number 10 position.
But we're seeing we're seeing Kofi Tre playing that position.
Exactly.
Kofi Tre, with all due respect, Kofi Tre, with all due respect, is a good player, but you can never put Kofi Tre in the boot of Kudus. What are you talking about?
In terms of execution, Kofi Tre can also give you a different type of play. That'll give you results.
No. You know child's play. But you want to talk about it, but you're not being fair to other players.
Exactly. I also think I don't be fair to other players.
Because with the only Black Star players,
you will be the same person when Kudus is flexing the Black Stars. You come and
Kudus is a star man. He's the heartbeat of the team.
We were here when this jet was angry.
But you cannot disrespect the other players.
Salisu was giving cheeky as a journalist.
But Salisu was
so Kudus can have a bad day.
You were right now. You said
exactly. So when he has a bad day,
has he got a bad day with the Black Stars?
The game against Mali, he had a very terrible day.
Terrible.
It was terrible. It was bad.
You are elaborating this.
I'm not
exaggeration as well.
I'm not exaggerating.
No, when it's Salisu, it's a problem. When it's Kudus,
you're not being fair.
What fair?
You're not being fair to the other players. Ghana we get players. Ghana we get players.
Currently,
yes.
Who? They just mentioned one player.
Who?
That Kofi Tre can kill it.
Should I give assist before?
But how many times has he got the opportunity to play for the
my friend.
You are bringing stats.
Munjai.
When it comes to the national team, Kudus start our Black Stars.
My friend, apart from goal scoring, he hasn't been creating a lot of. If you don't go heaven and hell, Kudus is the heartbeat and the star man of the current Black Star team.
No doubt about that, but I'm trying to say that don't disrespect the other players. Say if Kudus no player go play the Black Stars. What are you talking about?
That's I disagree.
Plenty players can't play the Black Stars go.
Let's not see.
Hold
on. This is where we really need to put our foot out and hold on. I mean, you're
no, if I apologize before you go continue.
Apologize to the Black Stars.
Nobody did. Nobody.
What do you mean?
It's only a matter of time. You go where the number 10 JCF.
There is a player better than Kudus.
But
Okay. No.
They be 10 or be a year and 2 hours and about.
Listen.
They've been better players than Kudus in the Black Stars.
The coach, you see, say sometimes some of the coaches don't really they play that their typical number 10 or play
Exactly, I was coming there.
double pivot, either number 2 or double 8, double 10. So one just go be the typical number 6, just like how Chelsea they play. If Caicedo, no, okay, you make
a we go through first.
If Caicedo the players,
where top 6 no?
We will go through first.
You make a use Man City. If Rodri the players the number 6, you get either Kevin De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva.
As the Man City,
If Kevin De Bruyne is number 10 player. It's Kevin Bernardo Silva number 10 player. How many number double 10?
My guy, so what is your argument?
We can choose that. Okay, we can play Kudus. Bayern man number 10. You have Thomas Partey. You have Ibrahim Sulemana. Then we stand go play Salis to get more players in the midfield. Then Kudus go play the wings. That means that Kudus is playing as number 10.
You the couple player they call Salis Abdul Samed. Wait.
But what is your problem?
Salis on the play. Salis don't make
a player.
He can be able to. He's been able to warrant a column.
I don't like the fact that
Francis.
I tell you this. Emmanuel Keke, where they play for FC Samatex in the Ghana Premier League.
Make him play. Make him play
for Black Stars.
You go play Salis. You see Ghana. I don't know why.
You know rich.
As Salis come here. As Salis come the Black Stars inside. In first,
the three of you.
First two matches.
But this gentleman is getting on my nerves.
Let's be serious here.
It's not the ball.
The ball Salis Abdul Samed. They played this Ghana from AFCON in Ivory Coast up to now. You don't see better midfielders in holding position for Black Stars.
It's not a progressive player, and that's what we do. That's what we need in the team. Let's put Samed aside.
Yes.
You were saying something about Kudus. This is why I heard you.
I'm saying that Kudus is.
They say social media, my friend. If you come to the ball, nobody did.
But you ask the question. You ask. You continue.
Yeah, so it's still on the
your man land.
The social media.
We are still on the social media conversation about how Kudus is being dragged on social media because of his so-called abysmal performance in the game against Central African Republic.
You don't know anything about football.
Well, you've said your points. I'll allow
you see,
to finish.
You see, when it comes to football, sometimes fans, you know.
That's like, my mom's sexy voice. Wow. When it comes to football,
fans, you know. Ayana omubufuye pa say, especially Nyamana Nkoya. You see, we've seen footballers play very badly, but Ombeshe goes at the end of the game. So fans and more. But if the game goes sideways, let's take it back to the Mali game. You see that pass Jordan and Udima, Thomas Partey said. After the game, also be a more. But you see, these same social media people now, Kudus Asama, Kudus Buffet, and Jordan and you are safe Partey. It means if the game had gone sideways. So you see the supporters, we watched Chelsea against Tottenham Hotspur. Nicholas Jackson, SA, paid the chances in that game. Jackson could have scored like 6 or 7 goals in that game. In as much as I said that chances now. At that game, he scored 3 goals. So who so be can ask him.
I must say it was a 9-man. It was a 9-man.
You understand? I also the man of the match. But if the game had gone sideways, so I mean, football need there. Me, what I understand is
talk ball like they call Jackson.
What I understand is,
hey,
somebody will count the killing country where they country.
Who be your striker?
They won't lynch him for Senegal 3 days ago.
Who be your striker?
Where a player?
I beg, can I continue?
Continue. They don't mind this.
So with football, Asamoah is there. I mean, top scorer for the Black Stars. Yes. Asamoah saved Black Stars several times. Even when Asamoah was ill, when your malaria ground, you didn't be jam. Avram Grant mass Asamoah boy manage. But you see, you got to a time Asamoah. We needed him to score a crucial penalty for us. What's saying? No? After penalty, I'm going if you go a lot of Nema and he said, this is football, this is sports. Once
an emotional game.
Yes, once it goes sideways. Nipa na yodo mo na be san so ejawa abofom. That is it. So me, I expect Mohammed Kudus that although or a human.
What Kudus do?
Let him finish. Relax. He's coming
there.
Human. Yo, he come there. Make it finish.
When you penalty, I say penalty now. When you pass on my pass.
Relax.
What is it?
Continue. Francis, what's your problem?
Time Salisu Koka chair journalist. You were the
same
person here. Why should you do that? Why should you do that?
Listen, we played a game abysmally, and he was one of the poorest players out there.
So
and we lost.
Was one of the poorest.
And this is the game we played and we won.
And for that one, he's not human. He's not human.
It's a two different
And for that one, he's not human.
Kudus play very well.
And that one isn't to be able
for some of the fans, they feel like Kudus didn't play very well.
Which eyes then get?
Why your space? Why your space?
Which eyes then
Where
get?
your space?
You get your eyes. You get your eyes. So someone to get eyes. So
You self you and then you get the same eyes.
No. Why? I'm not saying that Kudus had a bad day. I'm not saying Kudus had a bad day. I'm not saying Kudus had a bad day.
He said that when these things come, hold on. He said when these things come, you should be able to exercise some patience.
Yeah.
Which patience?
And not go out.
He's a human being just like Vincent and I.
And he's not a human being just like
I mean, if somebody insults me for social media, I can choose to reply. Me reply. That is
he's not saying that he should reply. He's just saying that he should be careful.
Me perspective say.
Do you know that the cyberbullying is an offense? They can take down your account.
It's offense everywhere.
You see, your man, he bully some of the players. You bully the players all the time.
Because you have microphones.
Because you have microphones. You bully them all the time. Some who say if Salis who are here, but not if Francois, but now Salis today.
But Salis Abusame Wasan, they be make us same way. He's the worst holding midfielder in the history of the Black Stars.
But still, the coaches they play them. So you mean say the coaches to them
the
shine
coaches
or
they
what?
for open the minds and scout better players.
You
don't
now
want
you
to
see
see him
your
back.
man always connected.
Baba Idris way,
Why
ni
then?
Salis way, bump players way.
Baba just said no call him.
Yes, that's what they tell you.
So
Did you see that password forgive Brandon
we all saw
Williams never give
that. We all
up?
saw that. And you see, football on these things.
This is the
happen.
same Alisa.
It's consistent. It's his trademark on this technique.
So that one you should hold it with the coach. Once the coach will call him, maybe the coach wants him to be holding the ball in the
Don't worry, we'll scout for the coach. We will scout on social media for the coach.
Please, once that's it, please register MYBET.AFRICA.
We will scout for the coach.
We'll give you odds for the Euros.
So me, I feel like this thing it happen all the times. Even at West Ham, it got to a time that some of the pundits on Super Sports and Sky Sports they were criticizing me that no, Kudus should be releasing the ball and he they cross
what I said before.
Which of them? When them are holding midfielders better? Manchester fans.
So
the pundit cannot speak.
What are you talking
You
about?
were football player where
You always criticize players.
football player where
You criticize players. You know ball play.
I got goals.
Prove video. Where video dey?
But total 5.
Give on.
But total 5. But total
With
5.
your-
They can stand up.
The boss are playing.
You tell me sit
I
and play.
go play more than that.
Play.
No.
You know free raise the
You
ball.
pin me for years and only.
Who they pin?
What did they tell me?
Play.
If I play, what will you put on it?
Nothing will give you.
I don't get it.
Show us you're a good player.
You don't know.
You see,
You
so the fact that now Gary Neville start be professional football. He play Manchester United.
He carry team to which player I get. Where it gets stats.
Why West Ham be big team pass United?
But the same Western cat Chiomu no basa.
Masa, you know they here.
So my point is, once they play football, but Messi the Ronaldo self-cry, people they criticize. So me, if you advise me, I they take give the players the
This advice and far.
Yo, I say what can
I they take give the upcoming players.
You,
Maybe
you.
sometimes Kudus go feel control him body. Maybe sometimes not go feel control. But me, this will not be the first time I see say people they criticize Kudus. If in games where we win games, people they criticize now Kudus. This is not the first time. Oh, Kudus is a good player, but sometimes he has to release the ball early. But you see, the thing that people can I understand. Say if Kudus hold on to the ball, it depends on the coach and instructional coaching there, man. Because I think we are always saying that when we have facing team on low block or team be press, we find it very difficult to get the transition. So Kudus has been doing this for a while now. Ojibola, he tries to take on 2 or 3 players, and this is a player in Europe. He's the player why more take-ons. It means he knows his thing. So Kudus nya bola. Right now, but we are sick in Europe. Obi onim nchepa. Mohammed Kudus. The stats canon. He completed the most dribbles across Europe. And he knows the only. But when it comes to the national team, and people are criticizing, I feel like he say so because na obo team no. You need instructions are coaching their mouth.
Exactly.
It got to a time, West Ham, player like Jordan and you, they be a kind of Jordan. Now Jordan winning fast. But you see, against Mali, your players be more hard. Who the mobile game game? They might not score for you. They might not create chances for you. But the impact on Bayeno, like how Nyamon or pitch and so alone gives the team a motivating factor. We all saw several times and you say, I'm saying Jordan Ghana game or because he holds on to the ball. He has this Ukitaboa head in so bad. he's been winning a lot of fouls for Ghana national team. Or more infringement are waiting to take your opponent. So I think that maybe Kudus didn't score. Kudus didn't provide an assist. And
I
I think he
talk.
provided an assist.
We don't provide which assist. What did they talk?
You know be the Central African Republic, but they talk about general football. If Kudus no score, Kudus no make assist. It doesn't mean that the impact of team
game. No.
Maybe Shabana say fan point of view, right? But on say sometimes we can say football. Sometimes all the tactical bekasa, all the spiritual bekasa, all the lot of factors beat makasa in football and football. Maybe what Kudus was doing, just watch the two games. Who himself Kudus Jibola. He has only 2 or 3 players on him. And that alone, it weaken our opposition team. No. But now Salis, Eboma, in the stream of management, when you say Kudus ne pass ball ma Salis. Yeah. At that time, the 2 players, no, Omu na ko Kudus and Omuja Salis ho. Because they knew that this guy is the danger man. Against Mozambique, the last game of AFCON. I remember before the game, Omu coach Nika said, they know how to handle the Ghanaian team. Who stopping Mohammed Kudusa? What stopping him? Just watch Yannick Mozambique last game of AFCON. Kudus Jibola, 3-4 players, so much chance. Oshutu ball and ko. So it could be say Kudus Jibola because we opponent team so Jibola be taking on 2 or 3 players. Or Jibola 5 players abeban so he will take on 2 or 3 then he will lose the ball. But it doesn't mean say he affect the team so bad that Kudus is a bad player. So I feel like criticism no or football mo from fans point of view. Me say to the team show boy na Galaga na Jackson Asan but Jackson she go ebe jubilate. At the end, you renew ya na obi chaso. So I feel like criticism there also Abedi Pele, Asamoah, why there a lot of great players are Omaba Black Stars na and then Yabon also they are legends. No? People criticize them. So I don't feel like maybe Kudus is he's the best player for our team currently. So people can't criticize him.
He's no exception.
And if people criticize him, he doesn't have the
but
edge to reply them. The social media, Kudus not on social media account.
So if you can't control it, so he's also responding to them.
But I feel like criticism is part of football. And we sometimes Ghana fans fans say why you tackles, especially fans. Ngolo kanto being found say ngolo kanta ye tackles. Don't you say the team arena. Now so I feel like this is part of football. Right, Ronaldo and Messi, people criticize them. So sometimes Mohammed Kudus and some of the young players on ban. And yet sometimes they won't reply. But they are also footballers, they have emotions. So if it happens, we move.
Okay, so with Kudus, I think he's a professional. Nyamabi or why you don't associate yourself with it. Because Oshe Adewe Black Star team, a national team. Obi a all show or criticize when you say maybe or TBB no feel it on pewasem or the person doesn't like you. The person is criticizing you based on he thinks there's something you can do more. And if someone is criticizing you, they are looking at it from the aspect of, oh, this person can do more. And he's not putting in. So let's give him the pressure to put in more. So replying them, to me, it was bad. It was very, very bad. When Salisu Smarter came in, when he replied to the journalists for criticizing the Black Stars, we were all complaining that he didn't do well. And now, why are we trying to act like...
It's basically the same.
It's the same thing. Him. So when you are being criticized, you're a professional. You know what you are supposed to do on the pitch. In the next game, you prove them wrong. We've seen Ronaldo being criticized a lot of times where in next games, he proved to the fans that yes, he can score.
Ronaldo team shared 3 goals.
So they've been times.
Now, opposition fans Messi no obi a 3 goals.
So sometimes Udi fans nature you would lose yourself as a player because they will criticize you, you'll be complaining. Someone somewhere has maybe he's your big fan, but looking at things or words you would use, the person will feel like okay, this is not even worth it. So there are some things they will talk. Mostly professional footballers, they don't mostly handle their social media handles because they feel like, okay, someone will say something so hurtful that you need to reply. So they have people handling it.
Rodri doesn't even have a social media.
So if you want to handle it yourself, there are some things you just let it go. Look at the person in a way of, the person doesn't even understand football. Why am I even worrying myself? Yes. So you move on. Your work is to play for the Black Stars. Give out your good performance. If you are not good, the coach wouldn't be calling you. So if you are being called, you come in, you play the good football. Don't follow social media criticisms because in the end, it will go against you. Yeah. now football clubs go to the extent of looking at all these little things. We've seen Aubameyang having issues at Arsenal based on a whole lot of things. So these are things he needs to, especially a young promising player growing up, going to Liverpool, big clubs, Man U, Chelsea, looking at them. They would like players who are more professional, who can handle pressure. Because if you are moving to a bigger club with a lot of pressure, this England media, England fans, they will come at you.
Yes.
So you need to understand.
They start digging things up.
You need to understand. If just this Black Star game, you are being pushed and you are saying a whole lot of things, using words you are not supposed to use. When you are being in bigger games in England and you are being criticized, even being like racial abuse and stuff, you wouldn't be able to handle it. So you should cool down with them. You are here to play the game. When you are done, you go to your club.
But the fans to them for DG. Sometimes, they...
No, sometimes the fan... you should understand the fan.
That's something that you maybe cannot control entirely.
Yeah.
Because the person has the heart for the game.
Because Conor Gallagher, a lot of
his comments on social media. We've seen a lot of
but you see, every coach be about Chelsea about Conor Gallagher. Because what he offers for the coach is way more than goals and assists. Yeah,
anyway, so that's it with the issue on Kudus. Do well to subscribe to the channel, and then you can drop emojis, drop comments, and whatever it is that you want to say.
Say the Stars day town. So right now, Black Stars, we win 1 or 2 matches. So the enjoyment in the Kotamale. You see, after the game, captain only the team, Thomas Partey say, we are going to Tamale for the All Stars Festival. All the players, all the stars. So Kotamale, the All Star Festival is few days to the event. And right now, the tickets are even available. They were Tamale right now. So my people in Tamale, or more Tamale currently, if you want the ticket, you can buy your advance tickets, because stars more because events Black Stars game, you win against Mali, you win against Central African Republic. The enjoyment
everything
and fun engagement be more enough east but like Tanga from 20th to 22nd.
What are you promoting?
The stars are coming. The stars are coming.
So the All Star Festival.
He's promoting All Stars Festival.
Yes.
Okay. You know,
one more captain. He said they die you back.
Thank
you. Thank you so much for joining us and then choosing MYBET.AFRICA team. My name is Anakwame. Francis, like today, if you visit one, Francis new.
Every day, my man knockout. Unless that you say,
I give you small fans.
Every day they knock him down.
Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Benedict. Thank you, Vincent. And thank you to you for watching us. Thank you to the entire production crew. My name is Anakwame Labi, and choose this platform every day for the best sports content.